I just took a delicious shit, so you guys know what time it is now. That's right, it's time for D-Max Tourney Round 1 with the Flaming Spade. So this is one of the few times you're gonna see me haul like a god. I think there's 6 OUs in this team. So he leads with a trick Scarf Gengar, and I led with my wrong pert. I was supposed to lead with a lead pert, obviously, but this is actually my Life Orb Max Offensive. And that actually worked out quite well, because it means I had to go for the waterfall and I didn't get logged into rocks. And rocks have been quite helpful, but it was worth getting rid of the Gengar. But then he goes for a Devon, which was a good little play on his part. So right now we're 1 for 1 perfectly. And I was kind of worried he'd get his rocks up later on and that would give me shit, but I don't think he does. So I bring in my Lady Gaga because she's fast, and I had a Scarfed Gyarados, but I didn't want to give away the fact that the Gyarados is Scarfed yet. So here I just go for the Hidden Power Ice, and he stays in, and that was delicious for me. Like that, getting rid of Mence so early in the game is a good thing because Mence is a monster. So that worked out deliciously. I had a semi going down there, but I'm locked into Ice, Hidden Power Ice because I'm choice specs. So I go into my P Diddy to take any physical hit Gross can handle, and he goes for a Bullet Punch, and that does shit all, good sirs. And what this old boy does is just Leech Seed up and stall like a bitch. He's so good. Like, he's really cheap and annoying and shit, but I love him. I love my Celebi. So right now, I forget what I do. Or I probably stay in, but I can't be sure. Yeah, I stay in, and he goes for a Toxic, which was quite interesting. Toxic Starmie. It's good to see he's using original sets. I respect that, man. I thought he was going to go for like an Ice Beam or something, so I recovered there, hoping to just like see how much it would do. But I figured now he's going to have Recover and Toxic, and Surf, so he's probably only got like Ice Beam or Thunderbolt maybe. So he can't hit like all my things. So I Heal Veil off the Toxic on my Celebi just so I can stay in and stall for longer. And he goes into his Metagross. And I didn't see this coming, so I just Leech Seed up again. You know, he's not going to do anything to me. And he goes for the trick, and it ruins my Celebi! Because I was actually his banded Metagross. But like, I have a Gyarados, and also something very weak to Ice, I forget what it was. No, Earthquake. I had Heatran, which is weak to Earthquake, so now I know he's got Trick, Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash. He can't have Earthquake and Thunder Punch, so at least I have a bit of leeway on what I can bring in now. I just need to find out what that 4th move is. So I'm just going to stay in because I think he can't do anything to me, and I'm just going to like Leech Seed him down. And he goes for the Mash, and it does do a lot. Like, with lefties it wouldn't have been such a big deal, but it does do quite a lot, really. So I'm going to have to get out of there this turn, I think. It would be wise. Yes. So yeah. Oh, I'm still thinking about that shit. It was good times. Make you happy for hours. So yeah, I go into my Gyarados, which is Scarfed. That's going to take a Mash like a god, and it's just going to Earthquake him in the dick. So yeah. Oh no, I think I'm going to go for a Waterfall. They're predicting the switch, because why would you stay in and Mash? I can't even remember what I do now, actually. Oh yeah, I did go for the Waterfall, because I thought I'd switch, but he didn't. So I'm like, oh shit, has he got the Thunder Punch then? And I'm panicking, but he just blows up on me, which was his 4th move. So fair enough. He gets walled by Steels like a god. And he gets a crit explosion? God! Obviously did not matter. So yeah, back in comes my Lady Gaga, and here is where the shit begins. You've never seen such horrible Pokemon in your entire life. Are you ready? I need you to all be ready for this. Okay, so Body Slamming Jirachi. He's obviously going for the Power Hex. He gets it. That's 60%. I'm not too bothered about that. That was uncool, but you know, no big deal. So now I'm gonna get out of there because he's gonna take care of me with that Body Slam. And he goes for it again on my Celebi, which I switched in, and he gets the Power Hex again. Now that was lucky for him, but you know, it's still, that's 60, like, you know, 60% chance then a 60% chance. It's fairly good odds, just under half. And then he goes for a Swagger. So like, I'm liking the fact that this set's original, but oh my god, is it so reliant on hacks? It's unreal. So I get through my heal bell. I did that so the Jolteon isn't paralyzed and he can come back in later and bury shit. So then I go into my heat round figuring I'm going to wall him quite well. And he goes for the body slam. And he gets the 3rd Parahax in a row. And that did piss me off a little bit. And it's about to get gayer than that. I'm sorry, but it is. It's going to get shitter than that. So, he goes for the swagger to confuse me. And guess what I do? I hit myself in confusion! Yay! So, like, I figure now I'm going to sub up, because he can't do anything to me with his, body slams, and then eventually this confusion will wear off, and, like, he won't be able to do it back to me again. So he gets another swagger off of me, and I was quite confused to why he did that, but you'll see in a minute. It's quite a good set. I get my sub off, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to wait for confusion to go, and I'm going to fire blast him in the dick, and he's going to die. He is going to die. So then he goes for a psych up, which means he gets all that +4 he just put on me. So now I'm really confused. I'm going to hit myself hard when I do hit myself with confusion, which I do there, because, you know, shit luck. So now he's got +4 body slams coming my way. So that is obviously going to break my sub, which I didn't think wasn't part of my plan at all. And I might go... no, I probably hit myself with confusion again. Yeah, I do. Good times. Good times. And that does shitloads because I'm on +4. So I'm going to go for it one more time and just pray like... fuck, it hits, and then if it doesn't kill, I can at least come in with Jolteon on revenge. So I'm on Skype at the moment, and I'm just crying my eyes out. It's horrible. I hate this. And finally, the Fire Blast goes through, and it kills in one. So I am over the moon at this point. I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Yes. That finally that annoying thing is gone. There's nothing else annoying on his team. Awesome. How wrong I was. I figured, so Snorlax comes in, goes for a stockpile, and I'm just like shit at this point, because I went for a Fire Blast thinking he'd just kill me off. I get the Parahax, obviously, didn't matter much with the stockpile up. So now I have to get the fuck out of there, but that means he's going to have 2 stockpiles up before I even hit him. And that is a cheap set. That is a cheap set, that is a Carmine Blissey level cheap set, sorry. Flaming Spade, I mean, a lot of respect for that guy, he's a good battler, but this was a dickish team, and you need to have some loose morals to use a team like this. It makes you a cock. So I go for a close combat, it's not even a 2-hit KO. He goes for a body slam on me, gets the Parahax again, that's 4 for 4. And I'm now gonna just go for another close combat, and he goes for another stockpile. So this close combat's going to be doing shit all, and I think I'd like you all to notice I haven't got a single crit in this game, even despite his stallingly ridiculous behaviour. So at this point, like, I'm going to die with my life orb, I think. I know I live on 1 health and he's going to body slam me now. So that is not good. At this point I'm just like, shit, I have a Jolteon and a Celebi and a Heatran, and none of them are going to touch this thing, are they? So I bring in the Jolteon, just like hope for the crit. Choice Specs Thunderbolt, the +3 special defense. He's gonna live it well. Look at that, disgusting. And Body Slam's gonna take me out. So I'm pretty sure I just run at this point because it's all over for me, and I'm really pissed off. So good game, Flaming Spade. You go through the next round at the cost of your soul. But yeah, no, really, here's a good battler. Check him out. I'll find some kind of link. I'm sure anyone who's subbed to me is probably subbed to him, but you should check him out anyway. Oh, he goes for a rest there. Oh. Now I run then. But either way, yep, good game, and ciao for now. Oh yeah, I will upload a win next time, I swear.